Hi everybody, Mark here at Rapid Response, and today we're going to showcase a brand new F-550 Ford mini pumper that we built for the Earl Township Fire Department. This truck is the mini pumper. This is something new that we built here at Rapid Response and Vengeant Apparatus. So we're extremely excited to release such product here behind me today. We're going to go over some of the lighting here first and just go over the truck as we move through to the back. So we have some Whelen 500 series, the V series here in the front. We have them set on a crisscross pattern. The nice thing is about this V series is when you don't have a push bar or nothing in the front of a truck, you have a side intersection as well. And if you look at the front fender there as you're standing out the front, this also gives us some other forward-facing lighting as well. So we have really good front-end lighting around the front of this vehicle. We water jetted a plate down here at the bottom that says attack in it. Now that color on the backside is color changing. So as they put it into park, they go into response mode, things like that. That color changes, and you can see that at nighttime, which is a pretty cool little feature that we custom made right here at our shop. As we move up top, you're going to see the Whelen Liberty 2 light bar. In the center there, you're going to have an Opticom. And then behind it, you're going to see the Whelen Argus bar, our Argus spotlight. And that's a custom-made bracket. We actually had a lot of people contact us about that. We made quite a few of them for people all over the place. It custom mounts to the bottom of the Whelen bar in the aluminum track. And then like anything here, we powder coated it so you don't have to worry about rusting or anything like that. We're going to move around to the side of the vehicle. We have some nice aluminum rims on from the factory, but we took off the factory tires and we put some tread right guard dogs on it. So one size bigger, still meets our load ratings that we need for this vehicle, and it gives it a much more aggressive tire, as a truck this size can get into some other places where a larger piece might not get. That makes sure and gives them that ability of maybe not getting stuck as quick, right? On the side, we have some Weston running boards. We have this matte black finish going on along the side. We got some T-ions mounted on the side of that. And then these side ions also go into amber marking lights as well. So when we turn off the emergency lights, they act as a marker light also on the side. All the graphics that you're going to see on here are done right in-house by our market graphics. So when you purchase a truck from us, you deal with one company to have the whole entire truck built. We don't have to worry about going all these different places to have this stuff done. So that is one really nice thing here when you deal with us here at Rapid Response and Vengeant Apparatus. As we come here to the center of the truck, we have a 1,250 gallon Hale DSD pump. It is going to have foam capability in it. This is a 24-inch pump module, custom designed and made by Hale for the F-550 truck. It's a little bit unique. We actually have a rear suction on this that's customized by us, and you're going to be able to see that here in just a little bit. We even went to the extent and took their bottom fender, their bottom step here, and powder coated it black so it kind of blends right in with the other black theme along the bottom of the truck. We have our pump controls in here, foam controls up top, foam levels and water levels of course also, and that's all by class 1 levels. As we move along the back side of the truck, we have our apparatus body that is built right here by Vengeant Apparatus. So this is our custom extruded body made out of 2x3 box tubing, 1/4-inch wall, cage style construction, the extruded corners making it extremely strong. We have the M7 lights up top with the M7 scene lights as well. Some wheel chocks here at the bottom. The small auto eject right here on the side of the truck. V series here as well on the side. Now we're going to go and we're going to show you light tower and then keep showing you some other functions around the truck. I'm going to show you the Wilbert light tower that we have on top. Now this light tower is recessed into the roof. So we have this custom design that the hose bed comes so far front, and we have this space above the foam tank in the front of the truck. This is all designed in-house. It's all done by in-house CAD drawers as well. So what we're going to do is we have that recess. So that way we don't have any chances of taking that off the top of the truck, you know, with trees and things like that. Our control for that is right inside this compartment here. So all we have to do is just turn this on. It'll do a startup, push the up button. And these heads are custom made on this light tower because we have a very limited space up there for this to drop down in. So this gives us that function to be able to do that. And then we get some decent height out of this, rotation, the whole 9 yards. So you can do your pan left, pan right, turn your lights on and off there, your tilt down, and then obviously we have your rotations as well. So that's the Wilbert light tower. As we move around to the back, we have obviously the other tread right tires in the back. The steers and the drives are both the same. We have custom rub rails along the side of the truck that actually stick out past the grab handles, so they do protect the side of the truck. These are not rubber fenderettes, these are actually aluminum fenderettes, and then of course again we powder coat them to match that same theme the whole way across the bottom. The step bumper in the back has a PPC coating on it, custom made, and grip strut in it, so if you're standing on it you don't fall or nothing like that. Grab handles all over the place for safety, obviously. We have a arrow stick here in the back. We have your hose. Let's flip this up quick so you can see that. So we have various sizes of hose, 5-inch, 3-inch. We also have a backboard. This is actually a hose divider that you see in here, but it's also a backboard holder. You know, not often do they need it, but it needs to be on the truck. So we kind of dual purpose this for the customer. So they have, so it just sticks back in there like that. Rear backup camera, rear compartment. If you noticed, this is just how the other customer trucks are built. This is a satin door. The side doors are painted. It's like that on purpose. It's to match all their other truck themes the whole way across. We do have a compartment here in the bottom, just a small compartment. There's a little bit of dead space here right behind, in between the frame rails, but there's a cross member that runs across, so they can keep some tools and various equipment in there if need be. Flip down steps. And then we also have up here their hard sleeve. This is a direct fill. The 2.5-inch valve is right here for the direct fill. And then this is their rear suction that they have in the truck as well. And the reason why they did this is this truck obviously is going to go into driveways and things that are very narrow. And what this allows to do is it allows you to pull the truck in and lay into the back of the truck and keep any area that you would need along the side to get any other apparatus in. You're not having the hose come around the side of the truck. That's why this works well for that. It also works nice. They have some areas that they might have ponds and such that they have to go into, and this lets them back into that to be able to do that. Now we're going to hit some other key points here. Go inside the truck, show you some of that stuff, and finish up. We have some tool mounting here that we like to show you. This is a board that we made. All you do is just pull a pin, pull this out. It's on heavy duty glides. It's extremely sturdy actually. They're going to mount struts and things like that on the side of this, which is why we don't have anything drilled into this right now. The customer is going to just mount their stuff where they want it. So you just slide that back in and simply just throw a pin back into it is what you do. So also here we have a dry hopper. This is a custom made dry hopper that we designed actually right here. So it holds a couple bags of floor dry actually, and to fill it you just open the top, dump your floor dry in. There's a magnet there to hold that shut, and then down here in the bottom there's a pull. We owe them some floor dry. There's a pull, and they stick a bucket underneath there. They have collapsible buckets. They just stick underneath is what they utilize for that. So it works real well. It keeps all the floor dry and everything out of this compartment, which is really nice. So move up to this compartment here. We have various other equipment mounting as well. I'm just hitting some key points here. This is all their DeWalt stuff that they have. We made all their mounting for it. As you can see, again, real professional look here. We actually powder coated this equipment to mount it. We have a Sawzall mount up here, which sits in. We have drill mounts. There's gas meters and things like that in this compartment. Move up here into the cab. We actually have air pack seats in this truck, which is really nice. That way they have packed seats and ready to go. And if you move up there to the front at the console is custom made out of our 911 Just Box It division, which is our woodworking department, and then it's coated with a bed liner material is what it is. Up front here we have the wheel and siren control box, slider switches with different functions on your slider switches, scene light buttons across the top, rear scenes, low power, and all scene buttons, so that way they can just push one button and get all their scene lights. We have another pretty cool function here in this truck. It's air horns, train horns actually is what it is, that we have underneath the truck. And then our arrow stick controls and so forth here. We do have the wheel and Argus light, which is mounted, like I said, up there at the light bar. It's controlled up and down this way and left and right this way, and it can do a complete circle spin up top. That's really nice if they have a pull fire, maybe possibly checking address boxes, or maybe just simply coming home one evening and just spotting some deer, because that's important too, right? So, but that's what that's used for. The light there that's flashing right now is a door ajar light. We just use a surface mount warning light and use that as our door ajar light. You have a USB port. We have the Freedom inverter / charger there at the top. So this is nice. It gives them the ability to always have 110 to their outlets, whether the truck's plugged in or running. We have 110 either way, because it dual purposes as an inverter and a charger. And then here in the back, we just took some of their portable chargers and mounted their chargers here in the back of the console. So this is just one of the many trucks that we build here at Rapid Response, and this is definitely an awesome project. It took a lot of time to build a truck like this. We have actually some other ones approved that we are building right now, and we're excited to see where the apparatus line goes with us. You know, being able to take a midship pump like this and cutting the dry shaft and having it rebalanced and putting in that transfer case to run the pump. This truck runs 1,250 gallon a minute, no problem, actually probably a little bit more, at a very low idle of about 1,800 RPMs only. It runs in 4th gear is what it runs in when it's pumping water, and you can stand like this and talk beside the truck while it's pumping water, which is really cool. It's not, you don't have any loud fan noises or big diesel motors like in a larger size apparatus. Of course, it comes with its limitations. You know, you still have an F-550 pickup truck, but it makes a great attack piece with today's world of volunteers, where you just can't get volunteers anymore, you know, to respond to the station. And some of these departments have the best 3 or 4 people at 2 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon responding to the station. This is a perfect truck for that. Car fires, you know, room and contents, things like that. But if you need it to be an attack piece because something gets out of hand, it can handle that as well too. So we're super excited here. Earl Township and the guys at this on the committee have been absolutely fantastic to work with. Such a great group of people trusting us, believing in us here at Vengeant Apparatus and Rapid Response, and we can't be more thankful for that. So thank you very much for that. We greatly appreciate it. If there's anything else that we can help anybody else with, you want us to build, we're doing some other much larger projects just to give you a little scope in the future here. And when I say larger projects, I mean larger trucks, right? So you're going to see some other things underway here at the apparatus, and we continue to strive forward with pride and respect every single day. Everybody have a great day. Check us out on social media, and we'll be glad to talk to you when you call. Designing, fabricating, installing, building tomorrow's technology. Join the change with Vengeant Apparatus.